Okay, what's up everybody? I'm back, this time a little bit closer to home on the south coast. Today I'm going to be driving around checking out some of the more secret hidden areas here on the south. I'm not actually going to be putting any locations in the description for this one. You're just going to have to wait until the end of the video where we have a special announcement to make, so make sure you're sticking around for that and let's see what we can find today. First stop for the day is only a short drive from where I live on the south coast of Iceland. And like I mentioned before, no exact locations will be given in this episode, as some of these places are not very well known, even to the locals. Driving along a poorly maintained dirt track will lead you to this breathtaking gorge, with an icy cold blue river flowing from within. This is some of the freshest water you'll find anywhere on the planet, as this river flows from the mighty Mýrdalsjökull ice cap. We featured this one in a few of our earlier videos. Following a barely visible sheep trail, you can walk along the sides of the gorge, climb up and over a few large boulders, and be greeted with a small pool with a hidden waterfall feeding into it. I couldn't get any closer than what we see here in the video because firstly, I couldn't see how deep it was, and secondly, my feet were rapidly losing sensation due to the frigid glacial meltwater. After putting my warm socks back on and slipping back into my comfy rubber boots, I headed back through the gorge and towards another special location just a short walk from this place. I gotta say that it was a little difficult to get good foot placements on the way back due to the numbness in my toes. Fortunately though, the feeling came back after about 5 minutes or so. A quick hop over a sheep fence and then a short stroll takes you to a fresh, pure glacial spring which flows right out of the mountainside. This is more glacial meltwater from Iceland's fourth largest glacier, Mýrdalsjökull. Beyond the waterfall lies a well-camouflaged trail, leading you to a secret lake equipped with its very own canoe. After setting off, I paddled down the long lake towards the other shore, admiring along the way the incredible volcanic scenery, the pristine waterfalls, and the crystal clear blue glacial meltwater. On the other side of the lake there is another small waterfall originating from high up in the surrounding hills, and a short walk further down from here leads to a large cave sitting above a second glacier meltwater lake. I flew the drone up to get a better idea of what lay beyond the second lake, and well, it looks quite inviting to walk around, so I think I'll save this one for another video. Secret spot number 2 is also just a short drive from where I live on the south coast and begins with a surprisingly well-maintained gravel road up the side of the volcano Katla. About halfway up the road is a nice area to pull over and enjoy the epic views of the south coast of Iceland. On a clear day like this, you can see from Dyrhólaey all the way to the Westman Islands on the horizon. There are 2 mind-blowing canyons on either side of the ridgeline you drive up, so I'll let the drone footage speak for itself. Driving further up the gravel road will bring you to a quarry where they mine stone right out of the side of Katla. There are some very interesting coloured stone layers around the quarry walls, and I think I'll be coming back here in the summertime to poke around a little bit further. Driving to the top of the quarry is the furthest point you can reach by car, but if you do wish to hike further, there is an outlet glacier about an hour away by foot. The final secret spot is close to the village of Vik, which featured in one of our recent episodes. You can find the link up in the top corner now. By taking this unmarked gravel road, you'll find yourself near a large lake, completely encircled by mountains, and a short stroll leads you to a pathway that runs alongside a pristine glacial meltwater stream. Some ancient sheep pens and caves lie opposite a small cabin at the end of this valley, and while these sheep pens are no longer in use, it's amazing to see how the shepherds used to keep their flocks safe from the wild Icelandic weather. Upstream from some lucky person's private summer house lies a magnificent waterfall fed by meltwater from the ice cap. The approach to this waterfall is a bit tricky, as you'll need to climb over some large boulders and walk along a narrow sheep trail on the side of the gorge. Your determination will be rewarded though, with a great view overlooking the waterfall cascading downwards into the pool below. Jumping back in the car, I began driving towards the huge lake by the mountains. The road is not great and you will need a 4x4 to get through some of the deeper fords here. I was not able to drive too much further down this gravel path as the snow and road conditions were quite poor, and I was not in the mood to get stranded with no mobile phone service. I might wait for the summer before attempting a longer journey down this mysterious path. In the meantime though, I did fly the drone up to take a look around, and of course, the lake looks absolutely stunning, and I think I'll, maybe come for a swim sometime soon. Alright, so that's it for today's episode. I'm going to tuck in now to my fish and chips that I bought here at the lovely Skogar. I'm going to put a link up in the top right corner, well no, top left corner for that one. Wait, is it the right or the left? I don't know. You'll see it on the screen in a few short moments. I'm going to leave you now with future Josh, who's going to let you in on our next big adventures here on Vivid Iceland. So Josh, take it away. Thanks Josh. So here it is, the big announcement. We are now open for business. If you or anyone you know are planning a trip to Iceland, we are now offering guided tours to many of the locations featured in our videos. Guided by yours truly and a few of my friends featured in some of the videos here. We have tours in a variety of locations on the south and southeast of the country, which you can find easily by clicking on the place you wish to visit. From there, you'll be able to see the tours on location, along with our video giving you a quick rundown of what to see and do at each spot. If you're interested in anything we have to offer, do get in touch using the contact form at the bottom of each page or via the contact link at the top right. You can find all of this and more at vividiceland.is. We hope to see you here very soon. Bye for now.